When you have someone like Urban Inc. who is fully confident in you and they want to support you and see your vision out, and when they give you minimal notes and like production funding and you're like, oh crap, they actually trust me, it could actually help boost up my self-confidence to be like, yeah, no, like they trust me, they see something in me and like the story and my team, and just that there's so much value in that, just the level of support that they offered, and like they want to support like engaging stories and like storytellers as well. And I'm really thankful for like what they're able to provide. Early 2021, and I remember there was like the Digital Storytellers Edition that they had an open call, and then I remember it was probably late June 2021 where one of the producers, Maria, reached out to me and being like, hey, we would love to interview you guys. And realizing that we were in good hands and just like thinking, oh yeah, it's gonna be like a month or two before like we actually know if we got the funding or not, and then finding out like the next day that like we got funded. It was just great for me to just know that there's that sense of like safety and security, just because it is an Indigenous-led initiative and organization. They understood like what storytelling conventions were and like where I was trying to come from and like the story I was trying to tell, and there was no pushback at all. Like it was just like a great process collaborating with like Corey and the team, just in terms of like providing feedback, but also just being on standby during production and just like coming on board as like executive producers. Just to be given free creative control, it's terrifying, just because like you want to make yourself happy, the funder happy, and like making sure that everyone is satisfied with the product at the end of the day, right? We released October 3rd, 2022 for our world premiere at the Vancouver International Film Festival. We screened at Imagine Native, and then we screened at Maryland in Otaki, New Zealand, and won an award at London Independent Film Festival. The film has led me to actually teach high school in Maple Ridge and Pitt Meadows, like, which is interesting because it's like one of the most conservative like school districts, but the Aboriginal department out there has been so lovely. I give like a lesson on like Indigenous horror, and again like talking about like systemic issues and like unpacking like the themes and like how this can like relate to like a storytelling type class or like First Nations English or like social studies. Like that's one area of opportunity that like I was not expecting. And again, like the teachers love the film because they see it as like a great learning opportunity and like learning tool, but like to talk about like colonialism in a more palatable sense, and like the reach of this film it keeps surprising me through and through over time. They believed in like what we're trying to do. Honor your story, stand your ground, and just know that like you have people in your court, and the people who are for you, they'll be with you at your table. It was such a healthy creative risk, especially for me, but especially for them, since I think like this is like their first time foraying into like the film industry as well, since they did like mostly like theater type productions and like plays. So in the end, it benefited each and every one of us because like it's a collaboration and like partnership that I just value so much.